Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from Manker. Now this here is the MC13 version 2. Now I was sent this by Flashlight Go. They wanted me to test and review this model. Comes in this box. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. Start off with the user manual, multi-languages. Try to get it up here for you to see. You can run two different batteries here. One's 18350 or 18650. Two light output differences there. 2000 lumens is the highest. Now if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause screen. Otherwise, we're going to move along. USB Type-C charging cable. One O-ring, one lanyard. This here is a diffuser, so you can make it like a lamp. We'll see how that does. Go ahead and take out the light. Pretty small, but this model here, unlike the predecessor, you can actually unscrew the body and make it longer without having to take anything apart or separate anything. There it is. I like the tan color. Definitely looks nice. Heat sinking here on the head of the light. Really compact. Easily hide it in the palm of your hand. Lanyard hole there. Side switch does stick out, so you'll be able to find that in the dark. Otherwise, you'll be hitting the port here. Type-C. Feels tight in there. Again, you can table stand that. You want to add this to it, you can easily put this over it, just like so. And you've got a little lamp. Pretty nice. We'll show it more later. Style and design on this is nice. No issues. There's a protection piece on the head. So I'm going to remove that. And I've done a lot of reviews for Manker in the past, and they make a very nice quality light. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here. Special optics there, as you can see. Behind that is a Lumens SFT40 LED. That looks really cool behind there. It's going to help with the range there in the center. Style and design on this is very nice. Kind of like the way the head is larger than the rest of the body. Alright, so now let's go ahead and show you what this thing can do. It's actually a pretty neat little feature here. You now can extend the body and be able to run an 18650 Now, I'm not going to do that because it actually came with the battery. That's the one I'm going to use with it. But if you choose to extend your runtime, you can do so. We're going to go ahead and take it apart. Nice quality spring on there, pretty heavy duty for this size. And you want it to remove the protection piece here on the battery. I always save them, got a whole drawer of them. That way I can use them whenever I need to store a battery for long periods of time. But that's how that extends out. A little bit easier when there's no battery in there. A little bit of a suction. So that's how that works. Screw this tight. And now it's ready for the smaller battery. Now the battery that's included is an 18350. This is a 1100 milliamp. This is a protected cell. Again, this is half the size of an 18650. And we can see here, it's basically half the size of an 18650. Alright. Now there is a tail spring down inside, heavy duty there as well. And we're going to go ahead and get this all back together. Let's go through the UI. Alright, before we go over the UI, you have two modes. You have an eco mode and you also have a general mode. We're going to use the general mode, got the higher outputs for it anyways. So let's go through the UI. I turn it on. Definitely is a cool white. Do have a little bit of a blue light there. Battery level indicator that will start to blink red when you need to charge this. Go through those light outputs by pressing and holding the side switch. Back down to the lowest light output there. Now from off, you can press and hold to get the lowest light output of this UI. And see, it's going to be a little pocket rocket. Now I'll bring an extra 18650 just to see how well this battery does. Hopefully it does pretty good. I like to play with them a little bit out there when I get a chance to. Back down. You can double click to get the highest output of 2000 lumens. A lot of light. Let me go back down here so you can kind of see it's just one large hot spot there. It's going to be well defined. A little bit of bleeding around the edge, but the spill just tapers off real quickly. So this is definitely more of a dedicated thrower. Fits right in your pocket. Now from off, you can double click, get the highest output quickly. Also from off, 1, 2, 3 will get you strobe. And that is a constant rate on the flash, and it is distracting. Click it one time, shuts it off. Now if you do have the light on, 1, 2, 3 will also get you strobe there as well. Now the final thing we want to do from off, 1, 2, 3, 4 will get you lockout mode, so now the light will not turn on or respond in any way other than that little blue light comes on for a moment. To get back out of this, 1, 2, 3, 4, now the light comes back on. It does stay on the last light output that I had it on, so put it there on the highest output on the UI. It does have memory mode. Really straightforward on the UI. And that's all there is to this UI. Now we're going to go ahead and put the diffuser on here. And the eco mode, if you're looking to save on battery power, especially this small battery, you might want to use it on the eco mode. But you turn it on just like that. Nice diffused light source. We'll do it on the lowest setting here. That's going to provide a very nice light output for if you want it by your bedside. That's going to be really nice. And that's all there is to it. Pretty straightforward on the light. Very nice build quality. Feels rugged. Not seeing any issues here. So let's wait no further. Let's take this little pocket rocket outside. See how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Manker MC13 II. Let's go and get started on the lowest light output. It is on. See the spot that this has on it. Water spout there, 38 feet. Making 65 feet here. And I finally trimmed this darn tree here. Was always hanging way down in my view. So as you can see, they've trimmed it. Thank goodness. There's the beam on the fence. Remember, this is the lowest light output that this is going to have. It's going to be plenty bright for most up close things. Let's go to the next level here. A little bump. Again, 38 feet. And it is making the tree of life. That is 138 feet from where I'm standing. Just a little pocket rocket thing. It's got impressive range on it. And it is faintly making 238 feet. We've been having some really crazy weather in California, so I don't mind the wetness, but it's kind of wind is what gets me. Tree line, fence line, looks good. Let's go up to the next level here. See a little bit of a jump there. Can't see across the park to the playgrounds there, both of them here. See, yeah, we're making 238 feet, a little bit better here, as well as here, 138 feet. Let's go to the next level here, see how it does. So not bad on those three levels. I'll show it to you on the tree here. You go down, up, and then up again, just a little jump. Now we're going to go ahead and do turbo. See how it does. Not too much of a spill. This is all throw. Easily making that first palm tree and the second one. Oh yeah. All from this little pocket rocket. This thing has got some impressive range on it. 238 feet there, making those trees way out in the testing area. This thing has got some really good range on it, especially for its size. Playground there. And then you've got the second one here. Normally can't see that too well. This tree has been cut. Thank goodness. Tree line, fence line. follow it right out. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. This thing has an incredible amount of range and throw. Shoots way out there. Really is a pocket rocket. Impressive light output. There's no dome on the LED, so it's one of the kind of LEDs that you can really do a lot with, especially with this type of optics. Now, I did use a different battery. I had about 3 or 4 of them out there, and the one here that I ended up with is the old E-Fest of mine here. 800 milliamp. Thing is impressive. You can use any battery type that you want, and that includes any 18650 as well. So impressive light output. The beam performance for this size is impressive. Can't say anything bad about it. Build quality is very nice. No issues there. Never had an issue with any Manker that I've tested in the past either. And also Type-C charging system. Pretty much all the lights are going to that. So no issues there. Okay, well, I want to thank Flashlight Go for sending me this Manker to review. Now, if this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description below the video. Also, a special discount will be there as well, just in case you want to pick this up. Then that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button. Donate to my channel if you wish. Every little bit helps. Otherwise, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these Manker lights from Flashlight Go to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.